Hello?
Hi there, sir. It's Ronathon calling from Cruise. How are you doing? Am I speaking with
I'm,
with Ron?
yes, you are.
Ron, how are you? Reason for the call is I'm not sure if it was you or your wife, Big Deb, who reached out to us, but we got a tweet from you about, I guess, a problem that you'd had, and I wanted to reach out here from corporate and find out what happened.
Well, what happened is we were on a cruise. We were a large group. One of the people had to drop out, had a medical reason for dropping out. She's 92 years old. She had to drop out because she was the second and she went through celebrity for the insurance. We're all very upset because they only gave her back 600 instead of her half because she was the second person listed, which is rather cagey because of the deal you make with, okay, the first person pays the full fare, the second person pays 50% or 25%, but they split it. It's not a charity thing. And so the whole group, and our other friends belong to a large group of about 400 people. It's a group, and they are all pretty upset that she only got back a little bit. She gave plenty of lead time, and if you're buying the insurance through the cruise line, they should understand how it works.
So, okay, I'm just taking notes of everything. What is it we don't understand about how it works?
What you don't understand is that the people still pay half of what the cabin fare will be for the two people. So it's, they're each paying $2,500 just because somebody gets 25% off. It's not, or gets 75% off on the second fare. It doesn't mean that the two people aren't splitting the entire fare. Of course they are. And so when she had the medical and she claimed on the insurance, and then they should get back their portion of what they paid for the cruise. Pretty simple.
No. It's not simple. You've just overcomplicated a very easy system with a solution that just fits your specific need. That's not simple. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You've just proposed. No. Let me finish. You have just proposed a solution that exponentially complicates our insurance process just to fit a specific scenario that results in you getting a refund. And that's exactly what's happened here. So don't try and talk down to me or belittle me like I'm some kind of child. I know exactly what you're trying to pull here, okay?
Can I?
Let me talk to her because you're full of shit.
What is your name, first of all?
Hi, ma'am. My name is Ronathon. I'd be happy to help you, but it's just your husband's trying a lot of very amateur psychological manipulation, and it's really not going to work. I'm here to help and provide a solution, but I'm not going to be belittled by that moron. So would you like me to help you with the problem, or would you like me to mark this as resolved?
Tell me your name again. I wasn't quite getting it.
It's Ronathon with a J.
Ronathon with a J?
Yeah. Like the European way?
And I understood you to say my husband is full of shit and he's a moron?
Yes, because he's just sat and belittled me and told me that I don't understand and that it's so simple, in that his proposal to massively overcomplicate the terms of our insurance to fit his specific scenario, which makes him not only disingenuous, but also quite a wanker. So that's why I'm asking to speak. Wanker.
You're a dick.
Shut the fuck up, asshole. Let me talk to your wife. Fuck off. Look, I would rather talk to you because I would rather have an...
off?
Yeah, he needs to...
I have three people sitting around the table, and they were on the cruise. They're, diamond members. So, diamond members.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh.
So I think you are fake. I don't understand.
Excuse me? Do you want to speak to my supervisor? Because I will not be talked to like that by you two. This is ridiculous. Shut up. What a fucking prick.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak with Ron, please? This is Hazel calling from Cruises.
Hazel?
Yes.
Did you say Hazel?
Yes, I did.
Okay. He's driving right now, so what can we do for you?
I was just calling with a quick follow-up survey on the service that you received from us earlier today from one of our representatives. I wondered if you might have a moment to answer a couple questions. It really helps us.
Okay, first question is, how did you get this phone number? The representative that called earlier?
Oh, it was passed on to me. I'm sorry, miss. I'm in the survey department. So every time one of our customer service representatives speaks with one of our guests or our clients, it comes back to me to do a survey just to see how the service was that you received. We like to provide exceptional service, as you know.
Okay. I'm kind of, I asked also, can you tell me the representative's name, first of all, that we talked with earlier?
Oh, certainly. Let me look that up here. Looks like you spoke to somebody by the name of Ronathon. That sound familiar? Hello?
Yes. How do you spell his name?
It's Ronat. It's basically Jonathan with an R.
Ron. Okay.
Athon.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Athan.
Ronathon. Ronathon.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Okay. Okay. All right. And I wondered how he got our phone and name.
Did you email Did you email us with an issue that you were having or fill out an online complaint?
I did on Twitter, but I did not put my name and I did not put my phone number. And I did receive correspondence back and forth on Twitter with direct messages.
Oh, that's how our social media team would have got your phone number from. They can align it up to your account in most cases.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering because what we did, he started off with the conversation with wanting to know what we needed, what the problem was that we had tweeted about, direct messaged about. And so my husband started to explain to him that we felt our friend had received, had signed up and paid for travel insurance through cruises for the cruise that we had taken with 15 of our friends. It's a large group in New York, and they have traveled together for many, many years. It's a travel group, a group, and there's about 400 members, and they travel exclusively at different times, sometimes once every other year, sometimes each year. This particular cruise, we were 15, a group of. One of our members was not able to go. She had fallen ill. Her doctor said, no travel for you.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yes, so were we.
No soup for you.
She's elderly. And so we were, protective of her, of course. But she and her family asked for her travel insurance to be, supplied to her for the cancellation. It was a legitimate cancellation, her doctor, so on and so forth. So she was told by that when you book a cruise and it's a sale, the first person pays the full price, the second person pays the lower discounted rate. And that's all she would be getting back would be her discounted rate. We have her credit card statements showing that she paid, the $2,500
passport
for her portion of
her credit card and her passport.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Say,
continue.
Oh, yeah. So that was the issue. And so my husband just started to explain it. And Ronathon was very defensive.
One of our best. And one of our best. And, what? Ronathon's one of our best.
Okay.
What?
So he was very defensive about it. And he said, you're insulting my intelligence and you are, not understanding. This is our procedure and so forth. And then he said, you're nothing but a moron. Let me speak with your wife.
What?
And so we had him on speakerphone.
So sexy.
We were actually at a friend's house.
Super sexy when he talks like that, huh? Hot.
And playing cards.
Having dinner.
And so I put it on
like
speakerphone.
Situation. So
that they could also hear.
Hot.
And we were all quite shocked.
Because his voice is super sexy.
And
hot. They think his voice was sexy as well? Hot.
He had a very strong British accent.
Hot. Some people like that.
Call me a wanker.
He said, your husband is nothing but a wanker. And he can just
I don't know what that means. A wanker?
That's a wanker. W-A-N-K-E-R. And that means that you're basically an idiot. That's a British term.
Like a wanker of the week on the Macron show?
I don't know where he's from. I don't know. Are you talking with someone else or just to me?
I'm talking to you.
I don't want to interrupt you.
No, not at all. I'm so shocked at what I'm hearing. I do a lot of surveys, and usually when people get Ronathon, they have the nicest things to say about him. He got 11 out of 10 on the last survey I did. So,
well, I don't know what his problem was, but I've got very little out. And he said, your husband just can F-U-C-K off. And I said, I'm not going to listen to that kind of language.
Can you spell wanker for me so I can make sure?
Yeah.
W-A-N-K.
K-E-R. Yes. It's a British term. In England, it's like in America, you might call someone a jerk. You don't like them. And so, you're going to call them a wanker. That's in Britain. I don't know where he's from or where he used to be from, but that's what he said. And all of our friends heard it.
That's unbelievable.
And I told them, I said, our friends that are here with me that I have on speakerphone are listening to you. And they are also club members and they're in the Diamond group. And he said, ooh, I'm scared.
Wow. Because, so I was going to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being the best and 1 being the least, to rate the service you received with him, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be about a 1.
I'm at a stoplight right now, and he asked me, he said, explain to me the situation. So I did. I didn't even get to finish it because I said the insurance is kind of messed up. At that point, I was called a moron. You do think I'm an idiot? Our insurance isn't messed up, and he just went off. So if you're looking for a ranking, it's a 0. It's a negative number.
Terrible. I am so disappointed.
We're extremely outraged. I can't even tell you how upset we are. And our group, we have a group that is now outraged and upset as well.
So to tell my wife to F off?
Over what?
I'm sorry, he told you.
Not ugly. I'm upset now talking to you because it's making me upset, but I was flabbergasted. I said, I can't believe you're saying these things to us. And he said, well, you all can just F off.
Unbelievable. Wow. I am lost for words. I've never had anything like this happen before. I don't understand.
Now. And so what are you going to do?
Yes, I sure have.
I asked for a supervisor. I got back on I got back on Twitter, and the people that I was communicating with direct message on the site with Twitter. And I said, that this fellow, and I said, I don't know how to spell his name, but Jonathan is what I understood him to say with a J. He said
Ronathon.
with a J. Yeah. But you're saying Ronathon, so okay.
I think
he said, and I said he used some very disparaging words and called my husband a wanker and a moron, and then other very disparaging words. And I said, we are very extremely upset about this. So I would like to have a phone call from a supervisor tomorrow to get to the bottom of it.
You know what? I'm going to. Can I? I'm sorry to interrupt you because I can see that you're very upset, and who would blame you, as you should be. I would like to get to the bottom of this for you, and I'm actually in a position to do so. I am going to just try and pull this recording and get a supervisor on the phone. I would also like to, if you don't mind, get with Ronathon, and he can't deny it because we have it recorded, and get his version of events. Can I ask you, because I don't want to, if I lose the call, then we have to open up a whole new ticket for this, and I want the best thing for you is to stay with me. I can help you. Can I just ask you to hold one quick moment while I get with Ronathon and get this recording pulled?
Sure.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay. You have a recording of when he... Go ahead.
One moment, please.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold.
Good evening, Hazel. How are you?
Oh, hi, Ronathon. How are you?
Hi, I'm very good, thank you. What can I do for you?
I have a couple of passengers on hold, some of our clients, some of our diamond level clients. I'm just sending over their names to you.
Okay, no problem.
And they can't hear us right now. I'm going to possibly bring them into the call at some point.
Right, okay. So
they're
on the other
with
line.
Our new system.
Okay.
Pardon?
Oh, I recognize this name. I believe I spoke to this lady earlier. Is there a problem?
Yes. So I just put them on hold with the new system, so I hope I don't lose them because I don't really know how to work it that well yet. But
okay,
I guess I could call them back. But I want to keep this ticket open because I've never had a call like this before. They told me you called them a wanker or something. Wanker. I don't know what that means. It's a British term.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's it's a very offensive term in Great Britain. It actually refers to it refers to the act of masturbation. Like when you
She said you
absolutely
told
would
them to
never
F
say
off.
that
You
word.
called them a moron.
Oh my goodness, I am shocked and appalled. I would absolutely never say that to a client.
I was shocked. I got someone before gave you an 11 out of 10 on the survey.
I can only suspect that the poor lady's had some kind of mix-up with another employee, or she's confused. But I would love to help.
No, I have the call logged to you, and I have a recording.
Yeah, I mean, I do recognize the name. I did speak to her earlier, but there was certainly no problem. Would you like to bring me into the call, and maybe I can help clear this up?
I sure would, and I will pull up the recording later.
All right, no problem, Hazel. Are we still going out on Friday?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, good. I'll look forward to that. Okay, all right. Let's deal with this.
I'm just going to bring them on.
Oh, no problem. I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
Hello there, madam. It's Ronathon here. Sorry, I believe you were speaking to my colleague here, and I understand you had a problem. What happened?
I'm just starting to think this must be a big joke.
Oh,
because
gosh, I don't know why.
You did clearly in front of our dinner party guests on speakerphone called my husband a wanker. You told him he was a moron, and you even told us to F off.
Oh my goodness!
So you're going to now deny that.
That certainly doesn't sound like anything I would ever say, ma'am. Gosh, am I on speakerphone with all the people now?
You're not on the speakerphone right now, but I am recording.
No, of course, I appreciate that.
Oh, she fucking
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, ma'am. Sorry, I think the line just went dead there. I apologize for that.
So, what do you have to say? You're just going to deny that you did that?
She has a recording of it.
I have a recording of it at the dinner table, and our friends heard it.
May I, if it's all right with you, madam, and I apologize for any inconvenience, but might it be possible just to hand the phone to your husband for a moment so I can just check with him that it was...
It's on speakerphone. He's right here.
Oh, God, there's a horrible echo. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Can you take it off speakerphone? It's echoing in my headset, please. Oh, gosh. Sorry, there was a horrible echo. I think there was maybe some interference from the speakers in the car. That happens sometimes. Would you mind please handing him the phone just for 1 minute, please?
I've got it. Go ahead.
You shut the fuck up over there, you fucking wanker, cunt, prick, wazzaker. I'll come over there and slap the fucking teeth down your throat.
Little turd.
Fucking cunt. Hello?
Oh?
Hello? Why is he talking to me like that? Why did he say those things? Got him.